Hello learners, I'm Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT Rourkela in the year 2020. Currently, I'm a mathematics teacher. Now let us see how to solve this given question. Here we have to find the equation to all possible common tangents of the circle, these two, fine. One advantage is that we have a simple circle here. You see there is no x and y term. That's going to make our things a bit easy. Fine. Whenever guys we have to find out like something like common tangents and all this now. First I need the centers of the two circles, then the radii of two circle, and I also need the distance between the two circles so that I can know exactly how many common tangents are possible. They are asking us to find out all possible common tangents. First let us find out how many common tangents are possible. Okay. To find out possible common tangents, we need to find out how many common tangents are possible. Fine. Chalo. Take the first circle as S. Let us represent the first circle x square plus y square minus 2x minus 6y plus 6 equal to 0. And S dash represent this circle. If you see, we are given x square plus y square equal to 1. I have to make the RHS as 0. So I brought 1 here. So my second circle is x square plus y square minus 1 equal to 0. Fine. Chalo. Okay, compare it with the standard one. Here also compare with the standard one. Okay, here I just put dash so that it will be kind of different. If you see beside x here I have 2g, beside x here I have minus 2. So add here 2g equal to minus 2 and 2f equal to minus 6, c equal to 6. 2g is minus 2, 2f is minus 6 and c equal to 6. Fine. Now with that let's move forward. Here 2g dash x is not there only. Now what to do? We just try to take it as like 0 into x. So x beside x 0 is there, something like that you can take. So 2g dash is 0 and 2f dash is y term is also not there, is 0 and c is minus 1. Okay. Chalo. 2g is minus 2. So what will be g? G is minus 1. F is minus 3 and c is 6. Likewise g dash is 0, f dash is 0 and c dash is minus 1. Okay, now you guys might be thinking, why is this guy going so slow? Guys, like there are some people who need help. Okay, so if you can, like you can directly write the center of this circle is like, but I know that some of you struggle with circles. For them also I want to help. Okay, chalo. So center C1 is nothing but minus g comma minus f. This kind of formula you can remember. So minus of minus 1 is plus 1 and minus of minus 3 is plus 3. Fine, f is minus 3, so minus f will be minus of minus 3, which is nothing but plus 3. Here center C2 is minus g dash minus f dash, which is minus 0 comma minus 0, that is 0 comma 0. Fine. Okay, now center is done. Okay, center is done. Next I have to find out the radius. Okay, sure. Radius formula is under root g square plus f square minus c. So under root minus 1 whole square plus minus 3 whole square minus 6. So see, g is minus 1, so g square is 1, minus 1 whole square is 1, f is minus 3, so minus 3 whole square is 9 and minus 6. Okay, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 minus 6 is 4, so r1 is under root 4, which is 2. Now radius r2 is nothing but under root g dash square plus f dash square minus c dash. So 0 plus 0, these two are zeros, right? So 0 square will also be 0. So 0 plus 0 minus of minus 1. So r1 is r2 is root 1, which is nothing but 1. Okay, guys, be careful guys. If you do not want to get a big circle in your exam, please make sure you study this chapter of circles nicely so that you can avoid a big circle in your exam. Okay, fine. Chalo, this is one of the easy topics guys, like in intermediate second year. If you were to ask me, like you get 2 LAQs and some other things as well, so it's kind of easy one. Around 22 marks I guess you get from this topic. 2 LAQs 14 marks, 1 SAQ 4 marks, so 18 marks, and 2 VSAQs, so plus 4, so 18 plus 4, 22 marks guys. You need 27 marks to pass and 22 marks are coming from this chapter alone. So don't leave it alone, don't leave this chapter alone. From this chapter alone 22 marks are coming, so please don't leave this chapter alone. Okay, fine. Now center and radius is done. Now I need to find out the distance between the two circles. Okay, so that I can know whether the two circles are like touching each other or like one is lying inside the other or many other cases. Fine. Okay. C1 is 1 comma 3, C2 is 0 comma 0. So distance C1 C2 is nothing but under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So under root 0 minus 1 square plus 0 minus 3 whole square. So under root minus 1 square plus minus c square. So root 1 plus 9, which is nothing but root 10. Under root 10. See guys, root 10 value will be something like 3.1 or 3.2, something like that. Okay. Under root 10 value is something like that. Okay. And my R1 plus R2 is 3. So C1 C2 is definitely greater than R1 R2. Now what does this mean? Guys, here you need to understand a little what exactly is happening. What is the picture that is going on? What is happening? I don't want you to just mug up. Okay. Understand the picture nicely. Okay. Picture means not the movie one. Okay. This topic. Chalo. See. Okay. Let's say this is my first circle and this is my second circle. Here I have my C1, here I have my C2. R1 is 2, R1, so this is 2 and R2 is 1. So, but the distance between the centers, this distance is root 10. This distance between the centers. I kept it at the top so that you can understand. Okay. Fine. This distance between centers. That means the circles don't touch each other. Now now how many tangents are possible, guys, whenever circles don't touch each other? There are 4 tangents possible. Oh my god, why are 4 tangents? Now I need to find out the equation of all 4 tangents. I know you might be thinking like that, but yeah, that's what we have to do. See, first set of okay, let me use some other color. Last time also green signal. Okay, it's not that good. I know tangent should actually touch at just one point. This first one did not come that good. Okay, let me just redraw it. Okay, fine. This is not exactly a straight line, but fine. This is my first set of tangents, two common tangents, and apart from that, these are like transverse common tangents. Okay, these are transverse common tangents, and this point is called internal center of similitude. Okay, so first we have to find out, after finding the internal center of similitude, we'll get the equation of these two tangents. How we'll get it, I'll tell you. I don't want to go into details like what is internal center of similitude. Fine, you can just find it out later. Now let me take blue. Okay, see, please forgive me guys, I'm not that good at drawing. Okay. So this is one tangent, this other tangent. Okay, this point is called external center of similitude, and from this point we get two direct common tangents. Fine. See, common tangent means it is a tangent to both the circles. See this line, it is touching this and this. So basically this line is a tangent to both the circles. This line is also a tangent to both the circles. Likewise this line and this line. So basically you have to find out the equations of 4 tangents. Oh my god, I'm done. Don't think like that, guys. I'll try my best to make sure that it's easy for you guys to understand. I'll put a lot of steps for you guys to understand. If you are talented and you're expert, you're a genius, then you can reduce some steps, and right, but make sure it makes sense in exam. Okay. Chalo. So C1 C2 is greater than R1 plus R2, so the circles do not touch each other. First, I'm going to find out the external center of similitude and the direct common tangents. Okay. Next, I'm going to find out the internal center of similitude and the direct common. See, one good thing we have is this one circle is very nice, like x square plus y square. Oh, so nice. It will make our calculations a lot easy, guys. Trust me. Okay. Chalo. This is my center 1, this is my center 2, and ratio is R1 is to R2, which is 2 is to 1. Fine. Okay. Fine. Now, to find out external center of similitude, I need a formula. For formula, guys, I have introduced a character. The character name is Formula Man. Okay, He-Man, Batman, Superman, Formula Man. Okay, let's call Formula Man. Formula Man, please send us a formula. And Ta-da. Formula is here, section formula. Okay, so if you see guys, like this point divides this in the ratio r1 is to r2. This is not exact, I mean this is somewhat a rough diagram, so but the concept is that this point, you know, the external center of similitude divides the join of c1 and c, I mean divides the join of c1 and c2 externally in the ratio 2:1. Okay, so the formula is mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n. Okay, now what is this m, what is this n, what is x1, what is y1, what is x2, what is y2? See, let me change my color to red again. This is m and n. Okay, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, now formula, just apply, you know, substitute all the things, like mx1 2 into, I'm sorry, mx2 2 into 0 minus 1 into x1 1 into 1 by 2 minus 1 m minus n, comma m into my2 minus ny1. So 2 into 0 minus 1 into 3 by 2 minus 1. Just substitute guys, minus 1 by 1 and minus 3 by 1. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. So fine, chalo. So minus 1 comma minus 3, this is my external center of similitude. Fine. See guys, we are going to take this circle to find out the equation of common tangents. Okay, don't take the first circle guys, it will make your calculations a lot tough. In the textbook also, there's an example question actually, and in the textbook also they took this circle to find out. Okay, to make your things easy, take this easy circle. Fine. Now see guys, the equation of, I mean the formula for common tangent is s1 square equal to s into s11. Okay, now what is this s1? What is s? What is s11? S is actually this circle. Don't remember the first one, like that circle. No, I'm using this circle, so this will be sort of my s. Okay, so s1 square. So since I'm using external center of similitude, I'm going to get first the equation of direct common tangents. Okay, the equation to the pair of direct common tangents is given by this. Now what is this? Listen carefully. What I told, s1 square equal to s into s11. Okay, s1 square, s1 is nothing but, in this one, in place of x square I'll get xx1. My external, my point is minus 1 comma minus 3. Okay, so xx1 plus yy1 minus 1, that means x into x1 is minus 1, x into minus 1 plus y into minus yy1 into y into minus 3, and this minus 1 is the whole square equal to s means the circle as it is, x square plus y square minus 1 into s11 means, s11 means just substitute you know, this one's value, this one's value guys, in place of x and y, in this just put minus 1 and minus 3. So minus 1 square plus minus 3 square minus 1. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit fast here in simplification, otherwise the video will become just too big. Okay, already I know it might have become a bit big, and you guys might be like, oh my god, oh my gosh, why should I listen to so much? If you're interested, if you want to learn this concept nicely, understand it. So I'll get minus x minus 3y minus 1 whole square equal to this 1 square plus, I mean 1 plus 9 minus 1. Just simplification guys. Here take minus common, minus of x plus x 3y plus 1 whole square is 1 cancel, so I'll get 9. Okay, minus to the power 2, I mean minus is there inside the square, so I'll just get x plus 3y plus 1 whole square, because minus a whole square is nothing but a square, so that's why I get x plus 3y plus 1 square, nothing but this. Now guys, just expand this, a plus b plus c whole square formula. Its formula is, if you forgot, in case you forgot, it is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Sorry for the handwriting. This one doesn't look like ab only. 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay, fine. So a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab. Here my a is x, b is 3y, and 2bc, 2 into 3y into 1 plus 2c means 2 into 1 into x. Fine. 9 gets multiplied, 9x square plus 9y square minus 9. Now basic guys, x square plus 9y square plus 1, 2 3s are 6xy plus 2 3s are 6y into x. Now y is 9y square, 9y square get cancelled, but don't show like cancelling in exam, it doesn't look good. Now bring the remaining terms to the LHS, x square plus 1, this is there, minus 9x square minus plus 9 equal to 0. So x square minus 9x square is minus 8x square, and plus 6xy, bring it to the beginning, plus 6y plus 2x plus 10, I mean 1 plus 9 is 10, equal to 0. Now the same equation I'm writing it here, so that I have to factorize this. Okay, now how to factorize? First take minus 2 common. Okay, if I'll take minus 2 common, because this one is negative, I don't want it like that. If I'll take minus 2 common, what I get is minus 2 into 4x square plus 6xy is there, minus 2 I took common, so I'll get minus 3xy. First write down this term x1. Okay, first write down the x1. So 2 and minus 5 is taken common, so I'll get minus x. Here also minus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. I hope this step is clear. Any doubts, come in the comments box. I'll try my best to help you out there, but I don't think it's that tough. Still, if you have a doubt, you can put it in the comments. Okay, chalo. We are still in the part 1 of the picture, guys. Still part 1 only. Part 1 is only so lengthy. Who invented the circles, man? Why? Why is mathematics so tough? Okay, anyways, like what is tough? I mean, for some it's tough, for some it's easy. So send minus 2 here, so I'll get 4x square minus 3xy minus x minus. Now how to factorize this? See guys, the logic is that write this and like here we have 4x square. I need something like 4x. Okay. Now how I'll get it is I'm going to write this as, and here I have at the end I have 5. So this one I'm going to write it as minus 5x plus 4x. Now in the first three terms, if I'll take x common, I'll get x into 4x minus 3y minus 5. In these three terms, if I'll take just like write it as 1 into this. Now you see this and this is common. It's same. So I mean you just take it common. I'll get 4x minus 3y minus 5 into x plus 1 equal to 0. Yo, part 1 is done. Part 1 is done. Okay guys, we are done with the part 1, so we're going to move to the part 2, but let's just give the concluding statement for the part 1, and that is the direct common tangents are 4x minus 3 or minus 5 equal to 0 and x plus 1 equal to 0. Have you got that? And there's no problem with us, so let's move on again. Okay, now I need to find out the first I found out the external center of similitude. Now I need to find out the internal center of similitude so that I can get the pair of transverse common tangents. Again C1 and C2. Again I need formula. For formula, what should we do? Call formula man. Call formula man. Okay, come on, formula man. Please send us a formula for internal center of similitude. And formula man has sent us a formula. This you need not write in exam. I'm just showing you. Okay, chalo. So internal center of same substitution. This is m. This is n. This is m. This is n. Same process. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Previously there was minus here and now it's plus. Okay, so 1 by 3 comma 3 by 3, so 1 by 3 comma 1, that's it. This is my internal center of similitude. Again guys, my circle is this, but this time my point is 1 by 3 comma 1. Again same, s1 square equal to s11. Okay, so that equation to the pair of common transverse common tangents is given by this. Again x1, x into 1 by 3 plus y1, y into 1 minus 1 whole square is equal to this, s into s11. S means what? This into s11 means in place of this, put in place of x and y, put 1 by 3 and 1. So that's how I'd get this. Okay, chalo, let's go ahead. Guys, if you are bored, you can get some snacks and like have some snacks and watch this video. But make sure that you're not just eating snacks. It shouldn't be like sometimes what exactly happening is you are eating snacks, one chip, phone is here, second chip, phone is here, third chip, phone is here, and you are enjoying relaxing and phone is somewhere and you are sleeping. Please don't do that. Okay, fine. Especially it's summertime in the afternoon, it feels so nice to take a nap. It's so hot outside, switch on the AC, chill inside, hot outside, chill inside the room and just relax. Okay, but if you want to achieve success, you have to put such relaxations a bit aside and study. Chalo, Now basic simplification, x by 3 plus 5 minus 1 square equal to this 1 by 9 plus 1 minus 1, this cancel, so I'll get here, take LCM, x plus 3y 3 will go here and here, so x plus 3y minus 3 by 3. Now here x plus 3y minus 3 whole square by 9. Okay, now see guys, I'm expanding using the formula a plus b plus c whole square. So what I get is, here in place of c I have minus 3, understand, in place of c I have minus 3. So a square x square plus 3y square plus minus 3 square plus 2 into x into 3y plus 2 into 3y into minus 3 plus 2 into minus 3 into x. Okay, same a plus b plus c whole square formula which I showed you before is equal to, now one more thing guys, 9 gets cancelled, so x square plus y square minus 1. Basic simplification, x square plus 9y square plus 9, 2 into x into 3y is 6xy and minus 18y, 2 threes are 9, I'm sorry, 2 threes are 6, 6 threes are 18 and minus is there, so minus 18y and minus 6x equal to this. Now x square cancel, bring this y square and minus 1 here, so what I'd get is this. Now if I'll simplify this, I'll get 9y square, see, 9y square minus y square, 9y square minus y square is 8y square, okay, fine. So 8y square and plus 6xy minus 18y minus 6x plus 10 equal to 0. Okay, I wrote y term big in the first because while factorization it will be easy, and minus 6x plus 10. Now this is what I have to factorize. Okay, now see guys, again the logic, there is 8 here and there is 10 here, so write this something like 8 and 10. So minus 10y will go here and minus, okay, before that I think I just took 2 common because 2 can come common. So if we will take 2 common, so 2 into 4y square plus 3xy minus 9y minus 3x plus 5 equal to, send the 2 there, so 4y square plus 3xy minus 9y minus 3x plus 5 equal to 0. Come on guys, have some energy, come on, almost we are done, come on. So I was actually energizing myself. Okay, I mean it's going a bit long, I also need energy guys. So now how to factorize this? Now here we have 4 and 5, so here I have 9. Okay, so how to factorize this? Write this minus 9 and y as minus 5 and minus 9 minus 5y and minus 4y. Okay, in the first 3 terms take y common, so y into this, and this next 3 terms take minus 1 common. Hooray, it's matching, yo. So yo fine, just take this common and into y minus 1. Okay, so my transverse common tangents are 3x plus 4y minus 5 equal to 0 and y minus 1 equal to 0. With this, the end. I know guys, it must have been a bit tough in between, I'm sure some of you might have left it, but if you are there till here, this means you are serious about understanding, and I appreciate you. Thank you for being until here. I'm happy that you're serious about learning. Okay, great, good job. Fine, now apart from this, let's talk about something else to wrap up. You know, you guys have been here till now, so what to do? Okay guys, see, one problem which we all have is our mind, and one thing which mind does, it magnifies the problems, it magnifies it, it zooms it out, it shows like problem is too big, which may not be actually. For example, let's say, you know, you have an exam tomorrow and you are done with 70% of the syllabus, 30% is still pending, so 30% mind will be like, అరే యూ ఫూల్, అరే నువ్వు 30% సిలబస్ చదవలేదు, ఏం చేస్తావు ఎగ్జామ్లో, ఎంతో పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లం. మైండ్ విల్ బి లైక్ దిస్. అరే బాబా, యూ షుడ్ సే టు యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ ఎట్ దట్ టైమ్, యాక్చువల్లీ ఐమ్ డన్ విత్ 70%, నౌ లెట్ మీ స్టడీ లిటిల్ బిట్ మోర్. ఇన్స్టెడ్ యూ విల్ బి లైక్, అయిపోయిన సిలబస్ కూడా టెన్షన్ పడి అది కూడా సరిగ్గా రాయకుండా వస్తారు. యూ గెటింగ్ మీ రైట్? 70% అయిందంటే ఇట్స్ ఫైన్, అంత అయింది, వెళ్ళి రాసేసి వద్దాం. Like, why unnecessarily magnify the problem? This is one thing like which you guys might feel. Another problem which I feel you guys might face is like, what should I say? With your teachers also, sometimes you think too much, like, you know, whether my teacher will teach this nicely. If he teaches nicely, what will happen? If he does not teach nicely, what will happen? whether my teacher will, what my teacher will teach, will I understand? If I not understand, what will happen? If I understand, what will happen? What will happen in the end? In the end, what will happen? Like, you see, it's getting magnified. Like, the problem is just sit in the class. Instead of that, you will be like, should I go to class or should I not go to class? Should I study alone? Should I go to class? Why all this, Baba? Go to class. If you understand, it's fine. If you don't understand, study on your own later. What can you do? But if you don't try, you have this regret that I have not done it. See, guys, the feeling of regret is painful than losing. Like, let's say you did something and lost, it's okay, you feel bad, but you can move on. But the thing is, this regret of not doing it's a bit painful. అంటే అలా మీకు నాకు మీరు ఆ సిచ్యువేషన్ నుంచి వెళ్ళాలని ఇష్టం లేదు. So okay, put an effort and keep going forward. Okay, once again, thank you. In case you like this video, please hit the like button. It will encourage me to make many more of such videos. And if this is your first time coming across to my channel, please do subscribe to it. Once again, thank you.